Hey guys, and welcome back to Hiding in the Closet with me, Desiree Melton. If this is your first time joining us, we are coming to you a hot mess from the closet. We have our equipment manager back here, Aspen Melton. She tends to pop in from time to time just to kind of check in and see how things are going. Thank you. She also has a lot of great suggestions. Like right now, she suggests the book Where's My Mummy? Yeah. Oh, well, she says we should do a tutorial on our hair, but you know what? Explaining that is going to take too much time. So we can do that in a separate tutorial, I believe. I'm going to try to splotch all this together so that it's not super long. And, I don't know, let's just get started. I don't even know what we're doing today. We're just winging it. Alright, so first we're going to start with moisturizing, and we are going to go in with this Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. And poof, just like that, our face is moisturized. Aspen has taken a quick break. Now let's go in. I know we're going to be using our Pure Foundation Stick. Trying to think of what we're going to prime it with. Alright, so we're going to pick up this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Oh, thank you. She suggests baby right now. And just kind of plop some of that on to help with the application of our foundation. Make it stay there because, you know, it looks like a nice day out. Might go out and sweat later. I don't know. Okay, next is foundation. We are going to be going in with this Pure 4-in-1 foundation stick in the color medium because they had so many choices. Let me tell you, it was all over the place. I was like, oh my god, which one am I going to choose? Am I medium? Am I medium? Am I light medium? Like, so many choices. Anyway, just on the face, swirl it on with this nice flat brush from Luxie. This is the 532 round top blender. Alright, poof, awesome. Hopefully with some mad editing skills, I just skipped all that foundation part and it is now applied and looking flawless. Not really, but we are going to go in and do our eyebrows anyway. We're going to pick up this Iconic London that we got from our BoxyCharm last month. We got it in Boxy. We don't know when because we don't keep up with days because we're a mom of two. And let's just go in and pop on some brows. I'm going to pick it up, start with the darker end, the darker side of this on the outer end. Just draw those bad boys on. Okay, now that we have one brow on, let me let you see the difference. This is why we take the time to draw on our eyebrows. Now, for those of you who know me, if you're wondering why I'm so spunky this morning and crazy, it's probably because I drank my coffee fast. That's a thing. I just made it. That's a thing. Alright, brow number 2. You know, one of these days, I think I am just going to finally grow a set of balls and go get my eyebrows permanently put on, because I'm pretty sure that when God was designing me, he got to the eyebrows and had to step away to take a phone call because he left them things unfinished. Okay, so now to get you back up to speed, I went ahead and I applied some under the brow concealer, Tarte Shape Tape, to just kind of line that up a little better because it was looking a little rough. And now we also primed our eyes with this Luscious Angel Eyes that we got from our BoxyCharm, because we love our BoxyCharm, and then we set it with this Pretty Vulgar powder that also came from BoxyCharm. Thank you. We are going to dive straight into our look because, you know, we're just kind of winging it today. And we're probably gonna go through a couple palettes, which I haven't done in a while. I usually just stick to one. But our first is Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Now, if you don't have this, just grab a shade similar and you'll be all good. We are going to apply our transition color, which is going to be this third one over right here. And we're just gonna do it into the crease and a little bit above as well. So just put that in there. Now, depending on your skin tone, it may or may not show up, but we just need it there to help things blend out a little bit better. It's showing up a little bit if you're as pale as I am. Yeah. Okay, so now got it on both eyes. I forgot to mention that I applied that with this big fluffy brush from Alamar. It has no name. If it did, it's well rubbed off by now. So we're gonna go back into our Jaclyn Hill palette and down here, jump to the second row, pick up this one, and we're gonna go kind of in the same area, but don't bring it up quite as high. We're just going to go straight here into our crease. Make sure you tap off any excess because you can build it up. It's a lot harder to take it off though. Okay, so we've got that done to both eyes now. We're actually just going to go in with this big fluffy brush and kind of back and forth, sweep it back and forth, so we can make sure we are kind of, you know, keeping it toned down a little bit. We don't want to go crazy here. How's it going out there? Oh, looks good. All right, now, deciding on a palette. What do we want to do next? Do we just want to stick with our Jaclyn Hill? Might as well. All right. Now we are going to start building. Pick up. Let's go down here, over here. So third row down next to this shimmery, whatever that color is. Pick some of that up. Make sure to tap it off really well. And we're actually going to start just working this into our outer corner here. Just nice little circles, working it on, working it on. You know, easy does it. You start with a little, build it up. Trust the process. Where is something that I can blend this out with? What am I using right now? Ruby. I don't even know what Ruby is, but I love this thing. It packs in color so great. And then, you know, usually I have this other amazing brush that I love to blend stuff like this out with, and I can't find it. Go figure. Okay, so thanks to YouTube magic, I have now found it, and it is this thing. It's a contour eyeshadow number 4. I don't know who makes it because that part has worn off. It starts with a V. This V brush number 4. We're just going to take it and start pulling this out some, out and up. We're really trying to, is there something in my brush? Make sure these things are really clean first. We are really trying to work this outer area here. And then just keep building it. Keep building and building and building. Bring it in a little bit, but not too far, because we're going to try to shimmer that lid. Okay, so now we have essentially blended the shit out of that, and we are going to go back and take the same brush that we applied it with the first time and pick up this really dark brown here on the bottom. Just lightly swirl it, tap off the excess, because it's looking a little more maroon than I wanted it to. And we're just going to work that in over the top of it, but not go super crazy with it. We might go crazy with it, I don't know. And just start blending it and working it into that other color. So hopefully by now you have this nice little blended out whatever look going. We are going to come in and cut the crease because we're going to try to do something, you know, a little dramatic, but whatever, a little extra. So we're just going to take our Shape Tape again and plop it on the inner corner. We're gonna look up, give ourselves a place to go by. Take one of these nice flat rounded brushes and cut your crease, but we're only doing a half cut because we're not going all the way over, obviously, because we blended. So just go in and really work on the shape of that because you just don't want to screw this up. You've come this far. There's no point in messing it up now. So I have my creases cut. They're up pretty high. I use this special technique when I cut my crease. It's called close enough. I just go, whatever. That's how you do it, close enough. Next, we are coming in with a Kylie palette, which we haven't, I don't think we've ever done a tutorial with Kylie palette. First time for everything. And let's see. We're going to pick up this shade here in the middle, and we're just going to tap it onto that area we just cut. We're going to mix these two because I want it a little bit lighter than what it's showing up. Yeah, like that. Alright, so now they are really bright and definitely stand out. We are now going to go ahead and pick up some of this color right here. It's kind of a shimmery brown. And just swirl that onto this lid area. I'm going to pull it out real far like we did the other one, because we're actually going to use it to blend into our overall lid color, which will be coming here in a second. Alright, let's just go ahead and put on this, which I got out of my Boxy. Oh my god, really? Go figure. Alright, so it is actually a highlighter. It's a loose highlighter. And it's very shimmery. So it should be nice and fun to apply, or super messy, like one of the two. And we're just going to basically take this super shiny highlight and put it all over this light area we have going here. Now that we have that done, we are going to go back to adding stuff and blending, and hopefully soon bringing this entire look together, because we have been recording for a minute now. Back with our Jaclyn Hill. Let's pick up this color underneath, right here, right above the black, and just tap it out some, and we're going to go back into the corners again and just start building her back up slowly but surely, and just make sure you want to blend the edges of that together with what you just put on. Now let me pause us right here real quick because we're going to go ahead and do our lower lash line. That way we have something to kind of blend it down to. Go in here, pick up this, yeah, this one right here. We're going to put that on our lower lash line so that we can start blending some of our darker stuff down. Make sure when you do something on the lower lash line, you make like a nasty face like this. If you don't have this Momo face going, how are you even getting it on? Honestly, come on. Let's be real. So now that we have our lower lash line applied, we can continue blending and kind of blending it down here too. We're just gonna do the bottom outer corner. And just kind of blend it. Now to add some depth into our cut crease itself, grab a nice flat thin pencil, brush, this is a brush, and pick up, you know, these have such red undertones. I need something that's just more of a brown. All right, Kyla, what you got for me? We're going to pick up this color over here on Kylie's and just go above in a very thin line on where we did our cut crease. Just to kind of give it some depth. And then we'll make sure that it just kind of, you know, blends together. Get over here. There we go. With what we've got going on over here. See how it just stands out a lot more than that one? It's awesome. All right, back to blending. Don't think I forgot. Now that you've blended more than you can blend anymore, we're going to pick up our highlight that we put on our lid and put a little bit up there underneath our brow. Just pop it right up there. And then take that same color and pop it in the corner as well, and you can drag it down this way a little bit if you want. I hear you chewing, Aspen. I hear you chewing. Oh my god, mouth noise. It's no. Ugh. It's so gross. Oh. Alright, now we are going to figure out a way to make this even more shimmery because we love shimmer and there's just not enough. So let's go into our little magic box here. Violet Voss glitter topper. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so now we're going to take our glitter topper and just kind of dab her on. And spread it out with our finger. Gives it some additional shine. Yeah, I really like the way this blended. This side, not so much, because that's our technique. You know, that one we used earlier for our cut crease. Now, if you want, you can even apply a good chunk of this to that inner tear duct area. Really bring the eye to it. Next step we are going to take is we're going to grab our black eyeliner and we're going to draw a wing to the gods. Just shoot it up, cut a bitch with it, make it super extra because why not? We've come this far. Oh, this gets on my nerves. I don't know what's going on with this, but I do like this liner though. So go ahead and be just super dramatic with your wing. Like super dramatic, and then just fill it in and keep going until wing is just all you see. Okay, so now we have these big, over-exaggerated wings that we love, and we are going to pop something onto our waterline. We don't know what yet though, but we want it to definitely stick out and stand out. So I'm thinking we're gonna go with gold if we can find gold. We just found gold. It was meant to be. So just pop some gold on your waterline there to kind of help accentuate the colors that we have already thrown on our face today. Right now we're going to do some light contour to our face. We're going to go in with the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette because we had a stick for contouring and you know, it fell into a black hole somewhere. It's where all my stuff ends up, either a black hole or the air vent, which I have not checked down there yet, but I'm pretty sure there's like a treasure chest worth of things thrown in the air vent right now. So we're just gonna pick up some of our contour. I see red on here, I'm a little nervous about that. Try not to use that end. And just go into the hollows of our cheeks. And we're going to blend that here in a second, so no worries, we're not just leaving it crazy. And down the side of our nose. My nose I always find to be very tricky because I feel like I don't do it even. And so then I just end up with a crooked looking nose, which is amazing. Now we're going to pick up another brush and blend it through, but I'm going to take some of the stuff off of this brush first. And another thing that I really like applying out of this is this finishing powder, and it's kind of shimmery, so I don't put it everywhere. I just kind of tap it down my nose, and oh, that was contour, and a little around the eye area. which I should have mentioned, but I didn't. If you need to clean that part up, by all means, please do. All right, we're also going to contour the top of our head a little bit so that we, you know, we look a little pale, and we're just going to bring some color to this area. I know it's supposed to be to shape your face and whatever, but that's not what I use it for, because I don't like to get in the sun that much. I used to fake and bake all the time, but you know, when you get older, you get a little scared of skin cancer. Like that's a real thing. Who are we kidding? Take a little more brightener, put it here, just kind of pop it on to certain areas. Now we're going to lightly go through with the blush out of here, and we're just going to kind of tap it on because we don't want to go crazy with our blush, because we've been seeing that lately. Girls, calm down. Alright, now that we have that on, we're actually going to pick up the same stuff that we put on our eyelids earlier and use that to highlight our face. A little bit, not much. And then just use our finger to lightly apply it there, oh there, and then once we do our lipstick, we'll do some up here. Now we're going to add mascara and pop on some false lashes and do our hair, because you can't be a total bad bitch with hair like this. Don't forget your setting spray. Oh, this smells so good. It's the MAC Prep and Prime. It smells really good. And we're going to finish up our look, and I'll let you know how it looks. All right, we've got our dramatic lashes on. We are good to go.